Have you played any Crash? Yeah, I played all the Crash Bandicoot games. One of my favorite things to do when I was younger was rent the PS1 from Blockbuster, and Crash Bandicoot was always one of the games I would rent. That and like the original Hercules video game. If you could be any video game character, who would you be? Not Mario and not Link. They have so much stress in their life. Probably, I don't know, Kirby just seems so happy all the time, so I'd like to be Kirby. I guess he doesn't look very happy right there, though. Oh my god. Yeah, I like Kirby a lot. What's your favorite thing about Skyward Sword Dungeons gameplay? You know, just the whole... just the whole game itself is such a big upgrade and such a big update to the series. I just love how good of a job they did with it. They just did such an amazing job. But the music's great and the temples are fun. What's your favorite game genre? Probably role-playing games, RPGs. But I also like sci-fi related games, so I like games that are really high concept. Favorite Pokemon Legend? Like legendary Pokemon? What's my favorite color? I like aqua blue. Favorite Pokemon Legendary Pokemon? It depends on if we take into consideration how you find them. I don't know. I really like Raikou. Raikou's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna get Mario Kart 7. I don't know why I'm getting Mario Kart 7, because honestly, I'm not the biggest Mario Kart fan. I mean, I love the Mario Kart 64 is one of my favorite games, and I actually stream that a lot. But I wasn't too big a fan of Mario Kart Wii. Maybe it was just because I was so late to the party. You know, I never had Mario Kart Wii for the longest time, and when I finally got it, I feel like it was too late. Oh, Stonecutter! Yay! I like the Stonecutter ability. The Stonecutter ability is probably one of my favorites too. It's just a cool one. What else did I want to tell you? Have you played Squeak Squad? Yes, I have. Not too much, but I tried it. Favorite Unova Pokemon? I really, really liked Cofagrigus, or I can't remember his name, but Cofagrigus, the ghost. I really liked him. Who else? Who else did I really like in that game? Because it was weird. It was weird to play Pokemon Black because I purposely didn't look at any of the new Pokemon just because I wanted it to all be a surprise. So every time I'd play, it'd just be like, oh wow, they're like, so-and-so's about to send out so-and-so. I'm like, oh, well, this should be interesting. But I did like Duat a lot, the second form of Oshawott. I liked him a lot. I thought he was one of my favorites. Oh, I thought you could fly forever with Stonecutter. As the bird with Stonecutter, anyway. Duat, yeah. What, did I say something else? I don't know. Or am I thinking of the wrong name? I might be. I'm kind of tired. Do you have Kirby Master Deck? Yeah, I actually bought it the day it came out. I was actually really excited about that game, unlike most people. But no, I was super excited for that game, just because I was ready for a new concept of Kirby game. It just seemed like a really cool game. God, give me something that can move fast. Samurott. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, Samurott's the final form. I like the middle form. What's my favorite grass type? Well, to be honest, I'm not that big of a grass type fan. I don't care too much for grass types. But I like... who is it that I like that's grass? I'm trying to think of specifics. Not specifics, just trying to think of good ones. Who do I like that's grass? You'll have to get back to me on that one, because I can't think of any grass types I actually really like a lot. I've never really cared too much for grass types. I don't know why. I mean, I love Bulbasaur, and I love Ivysaur a lot, but it kind of seems unfair to pick a starter. No, I didn't like Snivy that much. What's my favorite ability in Kirby's Return to Dreamland? Well, if you watched my playthrough of it, you would know... Oh, wow, that was stupid. I really liked the Spark ability a lot, but in terms of like new abilities, I was really surprised with... Oh, I loved the Spear ability. The Spear ability was probably my favorite, actually, now that I think of it. I always forget about how much I loved it. And how much I used it. Yeah, the Spear ability was really awesome for the new game. Favorite co-op game? Probably... I don't play too many co-op games. Oh my god, that was stupid. No, I'm not going to do 365 days of anything. Not doing 365 days of anything ever again. Like, as much fun as I'm having with the playthrough, it's so stressful to have to make sure I can get a video done every single day. Especially with how busy I am. Like, if this was like... It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't work and go to school. But, like, the fact that it's like, okay, I have to get all... I work 35 hours a week. And then on top of that, I go to school, like, 30 hours a week as well. And I commute, so that's even more time out of my schedule. So I have to still find time to do Animal Crossing and another playthrough. Do you play Professor Layton? Yes, I love Professor Layton. Professor Layton is one of my favorite series on the DS. Professor Layton's awesome. I love that game. I love it so much. I actually bought it for. I bought the DVD when it was only out in the UK. Oh my god. RPG, why do I have such an epic mustache? Because it's No Shave November. But yeah, so I bought the movie. First I bought a DVD player that could be used in any, like, I don't know if you guys know how DVDs work, but certain DVDs have regions, and if you don't have a region-free DVD player, you can't actually watch any of DVD from another country. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the game. You can't play a DVD from another country. Anyway, so I bought a region-free DVD player, and then I bought the movie, and I bought it from UK, and it took like 2 weeks to show up. But I watched it, and I loved it. And then, of course, like 3 weeks later, it's announced that it's coming out in America also, so I guess the joke's on me, but now at least I have a DVD player that I can play any movie from anywhere. I'm not paying attention because I'm too busy trying to read your guys' interesting questions. And I'm not being sarcastic either. I love answering questions. I really do. Where are you? Are you going to Let's Play Super Mario RPG? Eventually, yeah, I'd like to. Because I love Super Mario RPG. And, oh man, I would love to Let's Play it. I was starting it on Yoush Alliance, and then I decided I'd rather have it on my channel. RPG, have you ever thought of going a Nuzlocke? Oh my god, no. I know about Nuzlocke, and like, I remember looking it up and looking at people who are doing playthroughs of it, and I don't know if I could do it. I'm pretty good at Pokemon, but I don't know if I'm good enough to do a Nuzlocke LP. Nuzlocke's insane. I say kudos to anyone that can do it. I don't think I could. And I feel like if I tried, I would end up just giving up. However, if I ever do a Pokemon Let's Play, I don't like doing Pokemon Let's Plays because when you do a Pokemon Let's Play, you get a huge Pokemon following. Not huge, but you get quite a few subscribers that are only there for Pokemon. And I'm not saying this is like any of you guys, but you might know what I'm talking about, you might not. Ow! Forgot the range on those things. But if I ever do a Pokemon Let's Play, it'll be something like weird, like random, like something like a Nuzlocke challenge or Lauren doing something. RPG, are you a partner? Yes, I am. I'm partnered by Yoush. They contacted me when the network was first starting out, and they said, we're looking for people who do Nintendo content, and we really like your stuff. So they invited me on, and I accepted. Nuzlocke, for those of you who don't know, it's a form of playing Pokemon. You basically play through Pokemon, and the way it works is, I think it's the first Pokemon you run into, you use him until he dies, and then when he dies, you can't take him to a Pokemon Center. He's just dead. And you have to catch another one? I'm not sure. If you guys know, you can explain that, and actually, I wouldn't mind rehearing the rules, because it's been a while since I've looked it up. Oh god, I forgot when you throw that at enemies, it just blows up automatically. Oh no, but I forgot you can shield yourself. That's right. I'm going to actually do that. This is such a fun weapon because you have a hard hat. Okay, so let's get the fuck out of here. When it faints, it can't be used again. You just have to catch another one. It's pretty intense. What's my favorite Sonic game? Probably Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's such a fun game. So yeah, it's basically, yeah, with Nuzlocke, it basically just makes the playthrough much more intense, and high stakes. So, I mean, if your starter dies, you could really be in some trouble. And you can't really just grind without any problems. You kind of have to be smart with what you do. But I think you can buy items, correct? I'm pretty sure you can buy items. I don't remember, though. RPG, are you going home? Yeah, I'm home. I'm actually home now, so... we're doing Thanksgiving in the morning, and then I'm going to my great-grandparents' house to celebrate more. So that should be fun. Ow! But I get to sleep in tomorrow, so that's why I'm streaming so late. Late for me, anyway. Oh, but someone was asking me if I like the Yogscast. I don't remember who was asking, but I actually love the Yogscast. I don't watch a lot of Minecraft stuff, just because most of the time I find it kind of boring. But the Yogscast always make me laugh, so I actually like them a lot. And then I don't know if you were wondering about, I don't know if you guys were wondering about, Notch. The whole battle between Notch and Yogscast, but, recently Yogscast released, an article in Reddit explaining their side of the story, and they said that they didn't really understand what that was all about. They said that he had a really late night beforehand, and they figured it just probably had to do with, you know, being grumpy and stressed out. So I'm assuming that's what it had to do with. Because I can't imagine the Yogscast saying any of the things that he was saying they said. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, don't even worry about it. RPG, I just looked at your channel and watched your Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Let's Play, and are you going to do that thing with Sneak? I'm assuming you're talking about Final Fantasy X? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about playing Scott Pilgrim? Do you know Sonic Generations comes out on December... Well, it already came out in America. It's been out for a while. Unless you're talking about it, something else. Am I going to do something for Black Friday? Yeah, I'm going to work. I have to work on Black Friday, so I'll be busy. But Animal Crossing will still be posted, so no worries. What is your favorite evolution with Eevee? I've always liked Jolteon, because sometimes it can be hard to get a good electric Pokemon in the first generation. So it's like, if you don't have one at some point and you need a quick one, Jolteon's always a good go-to. I like Vaporeon, and I like Umbreon a lot, too. Have you worked on Black Friday before? Yeah, I've worked Black Friday several times. It's very frustrating. It's not fun, especially when you just get people who get pissed off at you because they come late and they're like, ugh. The co-op? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we're both so busy, so. What are your top 5 Nintendo characters, any game? Oh, it might look weird because I'm looking here to read your questions. I actually have 2 monitors set up, so one monitor has the stream on it and all your questions. The other monitor has the game and my webcam on it, so that's why I'm looking this way to read your questions. So it might be a little awkward, but that is why. Anyway, but top 5 favorite... Wait, what does that say? Every time I Oh, I'm sorry, call me. But my top 5 favorite Nintendo characters, mainstream characters or any characters? Hi, Kay's Kaja? Sorry if I don't read your names right. Kay's Kaja, I'm assuming, though. Okay, any character? Well, first, I really like Mallow a lot. Mallow is probably one of the... I like Mallow in Super Mario RPG a lot because he basically shows that anyone can do anything, and I really like that message. You know, he kind of starts off as a crybaby, whiny person, and he ends up being one of the most powerful people in your party. Well, depending, of course. So Mallow is probably number 1. After that, I really like Link from Wind Waker. Is probably my favorite version of Link, just because I think he has the most personality, and I think he's probably one of the most amusing to watch, and he's probably one of the most relatable. After that, I guess Mario. Obviously, it's because I love Mario, and actually, I like Mario over most. Oh, I like Mario a lot over Link sometimes because Mario's always the same person. Link is oftentimes someone else. So, after them, I'd probably say I like Lucas a lot from Mother 3. For the same reason I like Mallow. I always like that message that anyone can be anyone.